Hello and welcome to Police Academy Prep. This is Deputy Z. I'm creating this short intro video to introduce myself and my vision for creating this channel and the content I am making moving forward and how that will be beneficial to you guys listening in. So the content I'm putting together will be for aspiring law enforcement officers and sheriff's deputies, gearing towards law enforcement cadets / recruits, newly hired law enforcement officers, or law enforcement instructors for training purposes. My goal with these videos are to aid you in the hiring process, passing the academy, passing field training, passing probation, being on your own, and becoming a successful law enforcement officer or master deputy. My vision is also to make this content free. So if you do find that the content I create is beneficial to you in the hiring, academy, or post-academy process, any donations would be highly appreciated, whether Venmo or Cash App, to show your support as I continue to find new trainings to release. So just a quick introduction on how I started this channel. I found myself driving 30, 40 plus minutes to the academy each way, and I needed something more beneficial than listening to music or random podcasts. I also found myself struggling to study before big exams on my way to work and wasting valuable time when I could be listening instead. I also realized that I could find time to study by listening more often than reading while going through, your everyday activities. Just so you know, listening is also a great way to retain information. Also, as we all know, a lot of academy instructors, they give great real-life lectures, but they don't always correlate to the information we need for passing chapter tests. So when it comes to listening, we don't always get the best listening material. So this is kind of help negate that issue. So I created these audio recordings of the chapters with in-depth analysis and chapter test key highlights for my personal use originally. Classmates of mine found out, and then I realized a lot of people needed this like I did. So I began uploading these to YouTube, and the rest is history, and here we are. Since then, I've gotten a lot of requests, as well as the idea to expand my series to include pre-hire videos, such as how to get started in the hiring process, what to look for in law enforcement agencies, and how to fill out things like hiring packets, etc. I've also created videos for pre-academy prep videos. I want to create videos for passing field training, including all phases of field training and what to expect. I want to create real-life scenario-based training videos, to videos with first weeks on your own and passing probation, to financial tips, to interviews from other law enforcement officers, and even interviews with other prospect law enforcement agencies for you guys, the viewers, to maybe learn about these agencies you plan on hiring with. The content of this channel will generally be geared towards the state of Florida, but just know that a lot of the information in these videos will be mostly relevant regardless of what state you are from. And if your state doesn't necessarily have specific videos and content like I have, I would say this is definitely better than no alternative. I would highly recommend subscribing to the channel just to stay notified and updated of any upcoming videos, as I plan on releasing a lot of material coming up weekly in the next few months and continually updating old material or new information that comes out. I would like to encourage you to feel free to comment on and like any videos you found helpful, and it would be awesome if you included what city you're from and where you're at in the process, so we can all encourage each other along the law enforcement process together. So I will also accept any constructive criticism or take any suggestions on material you'd like me to cover and release. And just so you know, my content will also be released into organized playlists, so you can set them on repeat without having to dig for related videos. Just a little disclaimer before we finish here. The information I provide in my videos will be from my experience and the experience of featured guests on the show, but no information provided here should be taken as absolute or the only way, as there are many ways to be successful in this career. So take this information as supplementative and use it to build your knowledge base. Thank you for the support, and stay tuned for more series coming to you shortly. Deputy Z signing off.